At Hutchinson Correctional Facility, Dan Schnurr makes it a practice to greet and look his staff members in the eye every chance he gets.
Did you win?
Yes, 1-3-0.
Awesome. Because I worked for a warden that would walk by people and not even look up. He'd keep his head down. And so that's one of the things I never do. And so I think sometimes people get tired of me going, "Hi, how you doing?" Because I do that because I didn't want that done to me.
That golden rule mentality has helped Schnurr relate better with his staff, but for the 38-year veteran in corrections, learning to adapt to the changes in the industry didn't always come easy.
For me, it took a lot of years for me to get away from lock them up, throw away the key. So I think a lot of people come into it with that mentality. It takes a while to get past that to where you go, people are redeemable, they do have a chance, and we need to be the ones helping them get that chance and not be part of the punishment. Right. And I think that's where sometimes misnomer comes in, is that we're part of the punishment.
KDOC is helping to break deep-rooted misconceptions of how the corrections world really works as we highlight stories of staff members who not only maintain security through the incarceration process, but also by being an agent of change as they try to help those who want to change for the better. That is the work of an unsung hero.
They are unsung heroes, and some of that is corrections on a national scale. Some of that's our own fault. We've been a pretty closed society or industry for a number of years, and people don't really understand the work that our staff do. That's been a failure on corrections on a national level. More and more, we're getting that word out and getting people to understand what a challenging line of work this is, and really the benefits of what our staff do.
And getting that word out about the work includes staff at El Dorado Correctional Facility connecting with local city and county commissioners and inviting them to tour the facility.
People are finding out exactly what we have to offer. We attend the chamber meetings and we talk about our staffing issues. We talk about the strengths of the things that we offer as far as training, and we couldn't do what we do without the corrections officer. You know, those men and women, they have their feet down on the ground. They're working 12-hour shifts, sometimes 16-hour shifts. And it's just amazing the things that these folks are able to do, especially in the conditions that we're faced with here.
When I talk to legislators and certainly the governor and difference makers out in the leaders out in the community, they really do express their appreciation for the work that's being done by our people. So more and more, I think that's becoming appreciated.
What's appreciated inside our facilities is the same for those at our parole offices, although their success stories could be as easy as a client just reporting to the office.
Sometimes we've had clients that refuse to report to the office, but when we start to that engagement process while they're still incarcerated, because parole officers are working with the clients when they're incarcerated. So building that relationship at the beginning. So when I hear an officer tell me, hey, he reported, he hasn't missed a single appointment with me, that's a success. Them asking their parole officer, can you help me find a job?
Bargdill says Corrections Professionals Week is not just about putting a spotlight on our workers for 1 week.
I do believe that every day they should be spotlighted. The work that they do, the dedication that they give, this is a high-stress job. And yes, they are on the front line every day. They come in here and they are open to helping our clients succeed and reintegrate back into the community. They put their lives out there, dangerous situations, but it's the way that they talk to our clients, the way that they make our clients know that we're here to help them, and our staff do it without complaint.
How's everything in your world?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What each of our KDOC leaders agree about Corrections Professionals Week is saying thanks works differently for each person and each situation.
How that works is us encouraging them, us coaching them, telling them that they're doing a good job, but also when we see a staff member that needs help, we help them. And that's coaching them, following up, and also just sitting down and telling them they're doing a good job. Sometimes that's a letter, sometimes that's face-to-face, sometimes that's a phone call, and sometimes that's a text message.
I'm just proud to be a member of the KDOC family. And I also want to thank our family and our friends that help us lead a stress-free life on the outside.
I just want to say thank you for everybody that works in corrections. I think that it is, even if we're giving individual thank yous, it is hard to say thank you for everything that happens every day, from being here to getting guys out of their cells, to getting showers done, to getting yard done, just all the hard work, because it is hard work. And so I want to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you. The department appreciates you, and again, just thank you for what you do, and ask you to just keep doing it and hang on. We're trying to get you help.
We're the largest law enforcement public safety organization in the state of Kansas. And we have a tremendous responsibility. And our communities and people are definitely safer. They're better places to live, work, and play as a result of the work that our staff do. And I appreciate every bit that they do. They're great people.
The offender